So I've been using the official Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 book cover keyboard for as long as I've owned my Galaxy Tab S7. So a little bit over a month, and today is my full review. Let's get into it. Okay, so design and ergonomics. Unlike the Apple Magic Keyboard, this has two separate parts to it, the book cover and the keyboard. You do get to attach both to the tablet individually, and it would actually give it a very compact setup and folio look when it is closed, as you can see here. The back cover seems to be made of some pretty nice material. I'm not too sure what it is, but possibly a combo of pleather on one side and plastic on the other side. It has a really nice feel to it on either side. It seems pretty solid, maybe not top shelf premium, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. It covers the entirety of the tablet, and it gives way to a little flap here under which you can put the S Pen. So it's kind of like the pocket that houses the S Pen. Also, right above that, you have a cutout for the camera. It has this kickstand here, which can be adjusted to a very large array of angles. That's definitely a good thing. The keyboard also is a nice material, the same as that pleather feel type at the bottom and plastic on the inside. I would consider it more of a semi-premium feel compared to what the Magic Keyboard keys and trackpad would offer. Okay, so now that I'm done with all of the superficial stuff, let's get into the most important stuff, the things that you are interested in. And by the way, before we do so, please do me a favor and just take 1 second to hit both the like and the subscribe button. It's a huge boost to the channel, and I truly appreciate your support, encouraging me to push out more content like this one. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about user experience. And I want to start with something that I absolutely hate: opening it. Obviously, it's not sitting loose on the tablet, so you kind of have to dig in your fingernails in there to just create a little bit of space so that you have some type of separation in order for the magnet to let go. And I can tell you that this annoys the crap out of me. You cannot open it either. You still just get that flap. So what I've come to realize is that in order to open it, I have to just kind of slide this forward or backward. So slide it to create that little edge here, so that I can grab that and pull it back. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about DeX mode. At least that's something that I really, really like. It's very nice to have. So it's so nice to have the ability to just seamlessly turn your tablet into a computer without doing anything. All you have to do is just connect the keyboard to the tablet, and it immediately goes into computer mode. And in computer mode, of course, that's where you'll be typing. And that brings us to the next section, which is the typing and the use of the trackpad. Now, the trackpad is comfortable, but very comfortable for people who have regular hands, you know, regular size hands, if I want to say. Mine are huge. For example, my wife thinks that this keyboard is just perfect. I, on the other hand, even though can definitely type fast on here, I still think it would be more comfortable for me to do so on a slightly larger one. So maybe the book cover that goes with the S7 Plus, because it's a larger keyboard. But at the end, I think this thing is nice and comfortable, especially for people who have regular size hands. It will offer a very nice typing experience, a nice user experience overall. I am, however, kind of disappointed on the fact that it doesn't have any backlight, but still, overall, it's a nice keyboard. It's pretty responsive. The keys do make a sound when you hit them, but it's not crazy loud. It's still a clicking sound like you are typing. It does have a number of shortcuts, but with little customization. The trackpad, even though it's small for me, is really nice. It feels nice to the touch, and actually it's pretty snappy also. You do get also some shortcuts or some gestures that you can follow or use on the trackpad. But just like the keyboard, you do have little control over them or over how you can customize it. You can click by doing a combo of just a tap, or by actually clicking harder by pushing in the trackpad. It is accurate, as I mentioned, to a certain degree, but I sometimes don't find it that intuitive, especially if you're toggling back and forth in between different tabs, or going back and forth between different apps. So it may mess with your multitasking sometime, but more of an annoyance than anything. The overall keyboard is not firm enough to, let's say, have it sit on your lap so that you can type on it. It just feels kind of flimsy, it wobbles and just can easily fall off your lap. However, when you have it on a table or on a desk, it actually sits very still for you to use. It's very comfortable when you have it on a flat surface. But anyways, I want to keep this whole thing simple. Here's what I think of the Samsung book cover keyboard combo. I mean, overall, it's a nice keyboard to have and a nice back cover to protect your tablet. Definitely a nice accessory to have. It would make you, it actually will make you a lot more productive. Every now and then, as I mentioned, it may get annoying with some of the stuff that I mentioned there, but it doesn't discount the fact that it's still a very nice accessory to have. Now, the price, however, is a little too high in my humble opinion, especially given what it offers. My take is that if you can find it at a discounted price, go for it. Otherwise, I personally don't think it's worth the full price. Again, it's a very, very nice accessory to have if you can have it slightly cheaper than that list price. So it's, yeah, go for a third party and even buy an extra mouse if you need to, if you can't find it at a discounted price. That's just my take. But anyways, I hope you found this informative. Please don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch you in the comment section as always, and I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And up until then, stay safe out there.